let's go ahead and start. The beginning of the song starts with the intro section. Okay, before we start, I will show you a preview of how to play the intro section. It goes like this. Okay, like that. Okay, that's the intro. Let's go ahead and learn it now. So right hand first, let's break up to parts so it's easier to learn. Okay, so right hand starts on the B up here, middle C, go up an octave C, is the B up there. Okay, so it goes high B, and then we're down to an octave below B, and then E, and then F sharp. Okay, remember these 4 notes that we just did because there's a pattern. Okay, we do it again. So the second time we do it again, we go B, B, E, F sharp. Like that, okay? That's the first part. So we play 2 times of that 4-note motive, okay? Let's do it again. So the right hand, the 4-note motive is high B, low B, E, F sharp. Again, high B, low B, E, F sharp, like that. So there's only 8 notes for the first part. The 4 times of the 4-note motive, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and do the left hand now. The left hand for the first part, there's 2 chords for the first part. The 2 chords are A major, which is A, C sharp, E, and B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp, okay? So these 2 chords, so A major and B major. With these 2 chords in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together for this first part of the intro, right hand and left hand together. So B and A major together. And then B and B major together. Just like that. That's the first part, okay? Let's do it again. So it goes like this. Together. Together. Like that. Now moving on to the second part. Right hand, same thing, the same 4-note motive. It goes high B, low B, E, F sharp, and then now it changes, different motive. We go low B, up an octave to A, back down to the low B, and then E, G sharp, and then down to the B, up to F sharp, and down to B, like that. Okay, so that's the second part for the right hand, okay? So 1 time for the 4-note motive, it goes high B, low B, E, F sharp, and now B up to A, B, E, G sharp, B, F sharp, B, like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part. Left hand, we have 3 chords here. The 3 chords are G sharp minor, which is G sharp, B, D sharp, followed by C sharp minor, which is C sharp, E, G sharp, and a passing chord of B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp, okay? So with these 3 chords in mind, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, and B major, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together now, okay? So it goes like this, B and G sharp minor together, and then the high A and the C sharp minor together, after the G sharp, B major by itself, like that. One more time, so it goes like this, together, here, like that, okay? So the second half of it is a bit harder, but it's alright. Just do it slowly first and then just move on like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the third part. The third part, fantastic, because it's actually exactly the same as the first part of the introduction that we just learned. So the third part, exactly the same as the first part, like this. Like that. Easy, right? Because it's exactly the same. Okay, one more time. Like that. Moving on to the fourth part of the intro, and the last part of the intro, the fourth and last part, goes like this. So it goes B, B, E, F sharp, and then A, G sharp, and that's it. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this. This fourth part for the right hand. B, B, E, F sharp, A, G sharp, like that for the right hand, okay? Left hand for this fourth and last part of the intro goes like this. G sharp minor, B, G sharp, B, and D sharp, and C sharp minor, which is C sharp, E, and G sharp, okay? So with these 2 chords in mind, G sharp minor and C sharp minor, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together. It goes like this. B and the G sharp minor together, and then A and C sharp minor together, just like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this for the fourth and last part of the intro. It goes together. And that's it for the intro, okay? So after you learn the intro section, the song continues on into the verse, okay? So I'll give you a preview of how the verse sounds like first. It goes like this. That, okay? So let's go ahead and learn this verse. Okay, so the verse goes like this. Right hand, first part goes E, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, like that. Okay, so this is the pattern to it, okay? So let's do it again. So the pattern is like this. So we first play the E, and then the pattern is, okay, it goes D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, okay? So D sharp, E, and F sharp, C sharp for a total of another 2 more times. So in total, there's 3 times that we play it. So again, it goes da 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 da, and the third time, like that. So remember, okay? So that's the right hand, that's the pattern, remember the pattern. And let's go to the left hand for this first part. There's 4 chords, the 4 chords are A major twice, which is A, C sharp, E. And A major again for the second chord. The third chord is B major, B, D sharp, F sharp. And the fourth chord is also B major again, okay? So pretty easy, it's just 2 chords played twice, okay? So A major, B major, B major. With that in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together for the, this first part of the verse, okay? So left hand, A major starts first, right hand comes in. After the E, A major by itself, and then after the E, B major by itself, after the E, B major by itself, like that. So pretty much nearly after all the E's is where you play the left hand. Okay, one more time, so it goes like this: here, 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 like that. Moving on to the second part of the verse, right hand, it goes like this, goes E, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, and then here changes F sharp, G sharp, and then A, G sharp, F sharp, E, like that. Okay? One more time, so it goes like this: E, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part of the verse. Left hand, we have 4 chords for this second part of the verse. We have G sharp minor twice, which is G sharp, B, D sharp. So the second chord is also G sharp minor. Third chord is C sharp minor, which is C sharp, E, and G sharp. And then the fourth chord is also C sharp minor again. Okay, so those are the 4 chords for the second part. So G sharp minor, C sharp minor, C sharp minor, C sharp minor. With those 4 chords in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together like this. G sharp minor starts first, right hand comes in. After the E, chord by itself. After the E, C sharp minor by itself. After the G sharp, C sharp minor by itself. Like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this: here, 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 like that. Okay, and that's it for the second part of the verse. Moving on to the third part of the verse. Okay, this third part is also pretty much the last part, okay? So it goes like this. Right hand goes E, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, E, like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for the third and pretty much the last part of the verse. Goes like this one more time. So it goes E, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, E, like that for the right hand. So a lot of kind of repetition, okay? But that's the point of the song. It makes it like nice and flowing. But anyway, left hand, we have 8 chords here. Don't get so frightened because the 8 chords are really simple. There's 2 of A major chords. So A, C sharp, E, and A major again. And 2 of B major chords. So B major, B, D sharp, F sharp, and B major again for the 4th chord. And then the last 4 chords is all E major. So E major, which is E, G sharp, B. Second time, third time, 4th time. Easy, right? So 8 chords is easy. It's pretty much the first 4 chords of the first part actually. It says A major, B major, B major, and 4 times of E major. With those 8 chords in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together. It goes like this for this third and last part of this verse. Okay, it goes like this: A major by itself, right hand comes in. After E, A major by itself. After E, B major by itself. After the E, B major by itself. After the E, E major by itself. After the E, E major by itself. 2, 3, 4. Third E by itself. 2, 3, 4. By itself as well. Okay, pretty easy for the last part. Okay, so one more time for this third and last part of the verse. Goes like this: here, 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 here. 2, 3, 4. Here, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay, now. After the verse, it goes on to the pre-chorus, okay? This section sounds like this. Give you a preview. It goes like this.